In today's video, we will solve exercise 1.2 of chapter Arithmetic Progression. Let's start with the first question. In the first question, first term is given, common difference is given, and the number of terms is given. We have to find the last term. Let's use nth term formula. An equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Let's substitute the values. An equals to a is 7, n is 8 minus 1, d is 3. 7, 8 minus 1 is 7 into 3. 7 plus 7 3s are 21. 7 plus 21 is 28. We got the last term. In the second question, first term is given, number of terms is given, last term is given. Now we have to find the common difference. Let's use the same formula. An equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is given as 0, a is given as minus 18, plus n is given as 10 minus 1 into d. Minus 18, 10 minus 1 is 9d. Minus 18 goes to the left hand side and becomes plus 18 equals to 9d. d equals to 18 by 9, that is 2. We got the common difference as 2. Let's move on to the third question. In third question, common difference, number of terms, last term and the first term is not given and we have to find the first term. An equals to a plus n minus 1 d. An is given as minus 5 equals to, first term is not given, we will put it as a, plus n is given as 18 minus 1, d is minus 3 minus 5 equals to a plus 18 minus 1 is 17 into minus 3. Minus 5 a plus 17 into minus 3 is minus 51. When it goes to the other side, it becomes plus 51. 51 minus 15 equals to a. 51 minus 5 is 46. Therefore, we got the first term as 46. In the fourth question, we will use the nth term formula again. An equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. And a is given as minus 18.9. An is given as 3.6 plus n is unknown, put it as it is, and d is 2.5. 3.6, let's take a to the other side, it becomes plus 18.9 when it goes to the left hand side. N minus 1, 2.5. 3.6 plus 18.9 is 22.5, gives you n minus 1, 2.5. So 22.5, let's take this 2.5 to the left hand side. It becomes divided by 2.5 equals to n minus 1. 2.5 ones are, 2.5 nines are. So n minus 1 is 9. N equals to 9. Minus 1 goes to the other side, it becomes plus 1. So n equals to 10. An equals to a plus n minus 1 d. An is not given. A is 3.5 plus n is 105 minus 1, d is 0. 3.5, 105 minus 1 is 104 into 0. 3.5, 104 multiplied with 0 gives you 0. So 3.5 plus 0 is 3.5. So the last term is 3.5. In the second one, we have to find the nth term. Let's start. An is not given, so we have to find out. And n is given as 30 because the number of terms is 30. A is given as 10 and we have to find the common difference, that is 7 minus 10. Second term minus first term, we will get it as 3. Now let's start. an equals to a plus n minus 1d. We know n value as 30, so we will put it as 30. A is 10 plus n is 30 minus 1. D is minus 3. So 10, 30 minus 1 is 29. 29 into minus 3. 10, 29 into minus 3 gives you minus 87. So 10 minus 87 is minus 77. We got the 30th term of this particular AP series as minus 77. Okay, in the second question we have to find the 11th term of the AP series. A, we can write it as minus 3, and D is in fraction form. So let's convert the second term into fraction form. No, sorry, not in the fraction form, into decimal form. So minus 1 by 2 can be written as minus 0.5 minus the first term. When second term is subtracted from the first term, we will get the common difference. So minus 0.5 minus into minus plus 3. 3 minus 0.5 gives you 2.5. Let's solve using the nth term formula. We know the n value is 11. An equals to a plus n minus 1 d. A is minus 3 plus n is 11 minus 1. D we got it as 2.5. Minus 3 plus 11 minus 1 is 10 into 2.5. 10 into 2.5 is 25. 25 minus 3 is 22. So the 11th term is 22. Let's move on to the third main, that is finding the missing terms. In the first question, the first term and the third term is given. We have to find the second term. The third term can be written as a3 equals to a plus 2d. So I know the a3 value is 26 and a as 2 plus 2d. Let's take 2 to the left hand side. 26 minus 2 equals to 2d. 24 equals to 2d. D equals to 24 by 2, that is 12. We know the value of D, and the second term can be written as a plus d. First term's value we know it as 2, and D we know it as 12. 2 plus 12 is 14. So we know the second term, that is the missing term, is 14. Let's move on to the second question. In the second question, there are two missing terms. Let's form two equations based on the fourth term and the second term. The second term can be written as a plus d, and the fourth term can be written as a plus 3d. Okay, now we know the value of fourth term, that is 3 equals to a plus 3d. And we know the second term as 13. So 13 equals to a plus d. Let's change the symbols. So 3 minus 13 is minus 10. A and a gets cancelled. 3 minus 1 is 2. So d equals to minus 10 by 2. That is minus 5. Now we have to find the first term and the the third term. This first term, let's substitute the value of d in any one of the equation. I'll take this equation 1. 3 equals to a plus 3d. So 3 equals to a plus, I know the value of d as minus 5. I will take it to that one. 3 equals to a, plus into minus is minus. 3 5s are 15. Let's take minus 15 to the other hand. 3 plus 15 equals to a. So a is 18. Now I found the first term as 18. Let's find the third term. The third term can be written as a plus 2d. A I found it as 18 plus 2. D I know it as minus 5. So 18. Plus into minus is minus. 2 5s are 10. 18 minus 10 is 8. So the third term is 8. I found the two missing terms in the second question. The first term I found it as 18 and the third term I found it as 8. Okay, in the third sub question, the first term and the last term is given. We have to find the second and third term. I will write the fourth term, a4 equals to a plus 3d. a4 I know the value as 9.5. I will write in the decimal form so it makes the calculation easier. And a I know it as 5 plus 3d. 9.5, I will take this 5 to the left hand side, minus 5 equals to 3d. 9.5 minus 5 gives me 4.5 equals to 3d. d equals to 4.5 by 3. 3 ones are 3, 1.5s are. So I know the common difference as 1.5. Now I have to find a2, that is the second term. It can be written as a plus d. I know the value of a as 5, so I will write it as 5 plus d is 1.5. 5 plus 1.5 is 6.5. I got the second term as 6.5. a3 can be written as a plus 2d. I know the first term, that is 5. 2 into 1.5. 5 plus 2 into 1.5 is 3. So 5 plus 3 is 8. And I got the third term as 8. So the series is 5, 6.5, 8, 9.5. Okay, in the fourth sub question, first term and the last term is given. We have to find the four terms in between them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth term, a of 6, I can write it as a plus 5d. So a of 6, I know it as 6. A is minus 4 plus 5d. 6 minus 4 goes to the left hand side, it becomes plus 4 equals to 5d. 6 plus 4 is 10 equals to 5d. So d equals to 10 by 5. I got the common difference as 2. Now let's find out second, third, fourth and fifth term. Second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. Second term can be written as a plus d. Third term is a plus 2d. Fifth term is a plus 4d. Fourth term is a plus 3d. A, I know it as minus 4 plus d is 2. So minus 4 plus 2 gives me minus 2. In third term, a is minus 4 plus 2 into common difference is 2. Minus 4 plus 4 is 0. Fourth term, minus 4. 3 into the common difference. Minus 4 plus 3 2s are 6. So 6 minus 4 is 2. Fifth term is minus 4 plus 4 times the common difference. Minus 4 plus 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 4 gives me 4. So I found the between minus 4 and 6, that is minus 2, 0, 2 and plus 4. Okay, in the fifth sub question, the second term and the last term is given and we have to find the missing terms. Let's start. I will form two equations, that is second term, a2 can be written as a plus d. I know the value of a2, that is 38 equals to a plus d. I will take it as first equation. And the last term, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth term, a6 can be written as a plus 5d. And I know the value of the last term, that is minus 22 equals to a plus 5d. I will take it as equation 2. Now let's subtract equation 2 from equation 1 in order to get the common difference. Minus 22 equals to a plus 5d. 38 equals to a plus d. Let's change the symbols. And minus 22 minus 38 gives you minus 60. A and A gets cancelled. 5 minus 1 is 4d. So d equals to minus 60 by 4. minus 15. Now I know the common difference. Let's substitute the value of common difference in any one of the given equation in order to find the value of a. I will substitute in the equation 1. 38 equals to a plus d. So 38 equals to a minus 15, that is the value of d. 38, which goes to the other side, becomes plus 15 is the value of a. So 38 plus 15, 53 equals to a. I got the first term as 53. Now we have to find the third, fourth and fifth. A3, A4, A5. I know the third term can be written as a plus 2d, this one as a plus 3d, a plus 4d. A I know it as 53, so I'll put 53 in all the cases, plus 2 into minus 15, 3 into minus 15, 4 into minus 15. So 53 minus 30 is 23, that is the third term. 53 minus 45 is 8, that is the fourth term. 53 minus 60 is minus 7, that is the fifth term. So the missing terms in the given series are 53, 23, 8 and 7, minus 7. Let's move on to the fourth main question. The question asks which term of AP, the series is given as 3, 8, 13, 18 and so on, is 78. So I know the first term as 3. I know the common difference, that is second term minus the first term. 8 minus 3 is 5. And I will take the last term as 78. Let's use the nth term formula. A plus n minus 1 d. An, I know the value of last term as 78. A is 3 plus n minus 1. D is 5. 78. I will take 3 to the other side. Minus 3. Otherwise, let's leave the same way. Equals to 3. N into 5 gives you 5n. Minus 1 into 5 is minus 5. So 78 equals to 3 minus 5 is minus 2 plus 5n. Minus 2 goes to the left hand side, so it becomes 78 plus 2 equals to 5n. 78 plus 2 is 80 equals to 5n. So n equals to 80 by 5, that is 16. So the 16th term of the AP series is 78. Okay, in the fifth main question, let's move on to the first sub question. We have to find the value of n, that is the number of term in the AP series. We know the first term as 7. The common difference is 13 minus 7, 5, and the last term is 205. Let's use the nth term formula. An equals to a plus n minus 1 d. An, I know it as 205. The first term is 7, n minus 1, d is 5. So 205 equals to 7 plus 5n, minus into plus minus, 1 into 5, 5. So 13 minus 7 is 6, so the common difference is 6, equals to 7 minus 6 is 1 plus 5n. 205, the 1 goes to the left hand side. 205 minus 1 is 204 equals to 5n. 6n. So n equals to 204 divided by 6, that is 34. The second sub question, a is 18. The common difference is second term. I will take it in terms of decimals. minus first term, that is minus 2.5, and the last term is minus 47. So an equals to a plus n minus 1 d. An can be written as minus 47 equals to 18 plus n is unknown, so write as it is. D is minus 2.5. So minus 47 equals to 18 plus, plus into minus is minus 2.5n, minus into minus is plus, 1 into 2.5 is 2.5. Minus 47 equals to 18 plus 2.5 is 20.5 minus 2.5 n. Let's the 20.5 move to the left hand side. Minus 47 minus 20.5 equals to minus 2.5 n. So it becomes minus 67.5 equals to minus 2.5 n. Minus is common, so cancel it on both sides. N equals to 67.5 divided by 2.5, that is 27.